Jason Rezaian had been reporting from Iran for about 10 years before he was arrested on July 22nd of last year with his wife and two other people. The Washington Post told VOA there was no hint this could ever happen.
In fact, the president of Iran, Rouhani, and his foreign minister, Zarif, have said in the past that he's a good reporter. And they've said that not too long ago, shortly after he was arrested and many months later as well.
The United States and Iran have not had diplomatic relations for 35 years, but have been involved in nuclear negotiations in recent months. Speaking to a reporter in New York, Iran's foreign minister said Rezaian will have a fair trial.
Unfortunately, your friend and my friend, Jason, is accused of a very serious offense. And I hope that he's cleared in a court. But he will have to face a court. He's an Iranian citizen. It is unfortunate that some overzealous, low-level operative tried to take advantage of him. And I don't go into further detail because that's a pending case before the court. And I hope that he will be cleared of that charge.
Rezaian's brother Ali said it is not clear why it has taken such a long time for Iranian authorities to come up with charges.
It shouldn't have taken that long. It typically doesn't, but in this case, it's been delayed many times. We don't know why, they haven't said, but here we are now, 9 months later, with allegations that he introduced some people to each other 9 years ago.
The Washington Post editor called preposterous the charges, which carry a penalty of up to 20 years in prison.
He's just a reporter, and he never had any access to classified information. All of his communications were through regular email channels, which we all know that the Iranian government is likely to monitor regularly. They're likely to monitor his movements regularly, and yet he was functioning in Iran for a long period of time as a reporter.
President Barack Obama said the United States is doing all it can to obtain the release of Rezaian and other U.S. citizens held in Iran.
For 9 months, Jason has been imprisoned in Tehran for nothing more than writing about the hopes and the fears of the Iranian people, carrying their stories to the readers of the Washington Post in an effort to bridge our common humanity.
The Rezaian case is increasingly seen as an Iranian bargaining chip in the nuclear talks that include 5 other nations. Zlatica Hoke, VOA News, Washington.